Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Tuesday, November 11, 2025. Headlines: Grenlec crew heads to Jamaica for hurricane relief as Salvation Army launches holiday support drive. Grenada moves to return students to Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa. Mirabel farmer remanded on non-capital murder charge. Industrial action halts operations at St. George's Port. Also in the news, regionally, Africa-Caribbean Conference opens doors to new partnerships. Internationally, U.S. shutdown hits Washington tourism and federal workers. Plus in the sports news, Windward Islands Volcanoes to play Leeward Islands Hurricanes in first round of Super 50, while West Indies versus England Under-19 series set to bowl off at the Grenada National Cricket Stadium this weekend.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Thanks for joining us. Grenlec technicians join regional crews in Jamaica to restore power after Hurricane Melissa and the launch of the support campaign of the Salvation Army Grenada. More in this Rena Thomas report.
A 5-member team from Grenlec's Transmission and Distribution Department departed Grenada on Sunday, November 9th to assist with electricity restoration efforts in Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa. The Grenlec technicians will work alongside utility teams from across the Caribbean, supporting the Jamaica Public Service Company in safely and efficiently restoring power to affected communities. This deployment is part of a regional cooperation framework among Caribbean electric utilities, coordinated by the Caribbean Electric Utility Services Corporation. Such arrangement amplifies the spirit of mutual aid that continues to strengthen the resilience and solidarity of electricity providers throughout the region. 3 members of the Grenlec team expressed their readiness and commitment to offer assistance wherever needed.
The mindset, the expectation is basically utmost. You have to consider the safety, taking into consideration the disaster that the island is facing. One of our primary goals is just to see how best we can assist in putting back the power safely and efficiently in a timely manner.
I must say it is a pleasure being selected. After experiencing burial and so on, how it affected us, we know what it's like to be out of power, so it's an honor to be chosen to go and help another country restore theirs as soon as possible.
I believe that is a good thing that we will go assist Jamaica because it was our turn and they come and help us, and that they do a wonderful job to assist us. We appreciate that. So that is our turn now to go and render that same service to them.
Meanwhile, the Salvation Army Grenada Division has launched its annual Sharing and Caring Christmas campaign. This year, a portion of the funds raised will go towards assisting Jamaica, which was severely impacted by Hurricane Melissa. Pastor Roger Linton, a Jamaican national and head of the Salvation Army Grenada, discussed the initiative.
this year, 2025, we are appealing to the public to give generously. At this time, we're not just doing it for Grenada, we're also doing it for Jamaica. And as you all know that I'm a Jamaican and I'm considered what's going on out there. It's really hurt me. So what we are doing now, we are trying to appeal not just for Grenada, we are trying to appeal for Jamaica as well. So part of the proceeds will go to Jamaica as well. So our location this time around is at Real Value. We have Foodland at Lagoon Road, and we also have Food Fair. We also do it in the mall in town here.
Pastor Linton added that funds will also support homes, single-parent families, and hospitals in Grenada. He also revealed the organization's fundraising target for the end of the year.
And our aim this year, we want to raise, it's an ambitious aim, but we want to do it. 150,000. We give right around, not just Christmas time. We give to the children's home right through, we give to the hospital, and we also give to the homes right across Grenada. And every other Thursday, we do distribution right here in the location in Salvation Army right here in town. People come to us for food stuff, we help out what we can do. So it's not just for Christmas, it's for all the way around.
Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
The government of Grenada is working to return Grenadian students to Jamaica, where they were studying before being repatriated due to Hurricane Melissa. The government is coordinating with Jamaican institutions to ensure a safe and timely return for the students. The Ministries of Education and Foreign Affairs are leading the effort, which includes assessing campus readiness and arranging travel. Students are advised to contact the Human Resource Development Division for updates and guidance. The people of Grenada continue to stand in solidarity with their counterparts in Jamaica as the country recovers from Hurricane Melissa. Well, operations at the St. George's Port was suspended for a second day today as workers of the Grenada Ports Authority have taken industrial action. Unconfirmed reports suggest that employees downed tools after the management allegedly failed to meet the terms of a signed bargaining agreement. While the meeting has not been officially confirmed, sources tell GBN that representatives from the Technical and Allied Workers Union, the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Union, and other stakeholders have been engaged in discussions aimed at resolving the impasse. GBN News reached out to the presidents of both unions for a comment on the issue, but was unsuccessful in securing an interview as they were set to be engaged in a meeting. GBN will continue to monitor developments and provide updates as more information becomes available. Other news, no more long walks in blazing sun or pouring rain on the tarmac of the Maurice Bishop International Airport to board or disembark an aircraft. This as the new passenger boarding bridge at the airport is now operational. Christina John reports.
The Maurice Bishop International Airport, the MBIA, has taken a major step forward in passenger comfort and accessibility with the official commissioning of its new passenger boarding bridge. The first batch of passengers to pass through the bridge boarded the aircraft Monday afternoon, almost 6 months after it was formally handed over on May 19th. The state-of-the-art installation marked a significant milestone in Grenada's efforts to modernize its primary airport. With this upgrade, travelers at the MBIA can now board and disembark aircrafts directly from the terminal in sheltered comfort, regardless of weather conditions. The Grenada Airports Authority, the GAA, said the boarding bridge demonstrates its ongoing commitment to enhancing passenger service, operational efficiency, and safety standards at the airport. The new facility also positions MBIA to better serve international airlines and improve the travel experience for all passengers, particularly those needing mobility assistance. The new passenger boarding bridge was part of the airport runway, road upgrade and rehabilitation project, which was officially handed over to the Grenada government from the People's Republic of China during a ceremony at the Maurice Bishop International Airport on May 19th. The project was financed by the China Export-Import Bank to the tune of $67 million. The project was an undertaking by the China Harbor Engineering Company, which took approximately 4 years to complete. Christina John, GBN News.
As Grenada's tourism evolves, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell is calling for a cultural shift, urging the industry to embrace exceptional service, genuine hospitality and memorable visitor experiences. This report from trainee reporter Shania McIntosh.
Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell has underscored the need for a cultural shift within Grenada's tourism industry, emphasizing the importance of improving service standards across the sector. The Prime Minister stated that service should not be viewed as slavery or servitude, but rather as an opportunity to create memorable experiences that encourage visitors to return. He noted that exceptional service can make the difference between a one-time visitor and a repeat guest, highlighting the role of human interaction in the success of tourism enterprises.
Service is not slavery and it's not servitude, right? Excellent service makes people life. You know, there are people who will come back to a hotel or come back to a country because of the taxi man, or because of the waiter or the waitress that was so kind to them, or the housekeeper and whatever. And we have to get to the point where if that is your job, you become the best at it. And you leave that person feeling as if they matter, and you make the day. And you'll be amazed.
Minister Mitchell further explained that while many individuals within the industry possesses strong technical or hard skills, there is a growing need to strengthen soft skills such as communication and customer engagement to elevate the overall quality of service.
You don't think, well, it's just a job and you're not smiling and you're dragging your feet and the guest walks in and you turn away and so on. So oftentimes that is what we need to fix. The soft skills rather than, in a sense, the hard skills. People know how to make the bed, they know how to clean, they know how to make the drinks, but it's the interaction. And
Prime Minister also stated that it is crucial for persons working in the tourism industry to have proper knowledge of the island, as this enhances the overall visitor experience and promotes national pride. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
This is Network News, live from the Grenadian capital, still to come from us. Mirabel farmer remanded on non-capital murder charge in Grenada's 10th homicide of the year. And police probe Zone 5 bus crash in St. John.
Suits you best. You can sparkle at $20,000, twinkle at $40,000, glitter at $60,000, shimmer at $80,000, or glow at $100,000. Use your Cherry Christmas loan for gifts, travel, family celebrations, or anything that makes your Christmas magical. Whatever your wish, there is a loan to light up your holidays. Apply today, and together we will make it a Cherry Christmas.
I thought this was safe until Willie the Worthless couldn't put me back together. But now my unattached hands will show you how easy and secure it is to file a medical claim on the CG United online portal. Oh, get back here. Oh, my legs. What magic school did you go to? Ta-da!
We can't reverse magic tricks gone wrong, but we can make it easy to file a medical claim on the online portal. CG United. Good like that.
Grenada. The stage is set. Brilliant minds, fresh perspectives. It's more than competition. It's confidence, creativity, and critical thinking in action. The Grenlec Debates, powering bright ideas. The Grenlec Debates will be broadcast on GBN TV, Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. and on Sunday at 4 p.m. Matches will also be available for viewing on Grenlec's YouTube channel. Tune in.
Christmas comes with more choices. Red curtains or white curtains, new paint or new furniture. Christmas dinner, that's a must. One ham or maybe two. Decisions. With financing from Co-op Bank, more is possible. Get up to $50,000 and make more of your dreams come true this Christmas. Plus, get an opportunity to win gifts and prizes. Christmas does come with more smiles, more togetherness, more love. And at the end of it all, it's more than worth it. This is your season for more with Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply. Dreams come true with our Co-op Bank loan.
The 15th annual Wagiti Carib Super Knockout Football Tournament moves into the quarterfinal round. Week 5 starts this Saturday, November 15th from 7 p.m. with 2 big games. Game 1, Caribbean National St. John Sports meets Fontana United. Game 2, St. David's FC versus FC Camahorn. Then this Sunday, another 2 thrilling matches. From 6 p.m., Paradise FC International takes on Crollo FC, while Hurricanes SC play Hard Rock SC in the second encounter from 8 p.m. The football action will be at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Admission $30 on both days. The 15th annual Wagiti Carib Super Knockout Football Tournament is on. Don't miss a game.
Songs of Hope and Glory, a diocesan choir festival. Join us as we celebrate this Jubilee year with beautiful songs and uplifting performances on November 30th, 4 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center. Tickets cost adults $20, children $10. Tickets are available at your local churches and on gotofect.com. Let's come together to celebrate with our choirs and rejoice in the spirit of hope and glory. November 30th, 4 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center. See you there.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you. Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year with Republic Bank. The finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen with Republic Bank this year. Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
20-year-old Kenroy Murray, a farmer from Mirabel, St. Andrew, appeared before the Grenville Magistrates Court on Tuesday morning, charged with non-capital murder. Murray, who is the accused in the island's 10th homicide for the year, was brought before Magistrate Nevlin John. He was not allowed to enter a plea as the offence is indictable. The charge stems from the fatal stabbing of 28-year-old Kindon Noel, also from Mirabel. The incident occurred at about 7:30 p.m. on Friday, November 7. According to the RGPF, Noel sustained a stab wound during an altercation with Murray and was rushed to the Princess Alice Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead by a medical doctor. Murray, who was represented by attorney at law Ali Gill, was supported by both his parents in court. His mentioned date is set for December 1, while he is expected to return to the Grenville Magistrates Court on February 5, 2026. Friday's incident marks the second fatal stabbing in the past week. You see, last Tuesday, a resident of Cafebo Hill was killed following an altercation with another individual. Police have launched an investigation into a bus accident in Mount Nesbitt, St. John that left several injured on Tuesday evening. Trainee reporter Shania McIntosh has more details.
A Zone 5 bus carrying 18 passengers crashed into a telephone pole around 6 p.m. on Monday evening in the area of Mount Nesbitt, St. John. 5 passengers sustained injuries, while 1 woman was seriously injured and trapped inside the vehicle as a result of the crash. Emergency personnel, including officers from the fire department and an ambulance team, responded promptly to the scene. Using specialized equipment, they were able to free the trapped passenger. She was initially taken to the Guav Medical Center and later transferred to the General Hospital for further medical attention. Police are continuing their investigations to determine the cause of the accident. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
This story to report Sagicor Life Inc. is expanding financial products to include mortgage services in Grenada, promising increased avenues to home ownership. Trainee reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
Grenadians now have additional pathways to home ownership with the launch of Sagicor Life Inc.'s mortgage services in Grenada. The company, which has a 185-year history, has expanded its offerings in Grenada to include products such as land and construction loans. Speaking at today's launch ceremony, Assistant Vice President of Mortgages Joy Gibbs said the expansion is a direct response to the needs of Grenadians.
We took the time to understand the unique needs of the Grenada market, your aspirations, your challenges, and your expectations. What we heard was clear. People want a mortgage partner that is trustworthy, accessible, responsive, and truly invested in your success. Through Sagicor Mortgages, we will offer a wide range of products, including land loans, residential mortgages, construction loans, home equity loans, refinancing of existing mortgages, and commercial mortgages.
Dexter Moore, Vice President of Investment Management Services at Sagicor Asset Management, Inc., described the preparations involved in rolling out the mortgage services.
We've already done the requisite training to prepare our team. We already have a team member in place who will actually manage that mortgage process. We have management who will provide the necessary oversight. In terms of the offering, we will have competitive terms. We think we're able certainly to distinguish ourselves in terms of the level of customer service and support that is offered, not only at the commencement of the process, but certainly as you move through the process.
Minister for Finance Dennis Cornwall said Sagicor's decision to expand its services reflects the private sector's alignment with the government's goal of increasing home ownership.
Regional data indicates that fewer than 30% of our working population or adults under the age of 35 own their homes, primarily due to high deposit requirement, lengthy loans approval process, and limited financing. Sagicor entry into the mortgage market could not be timelier. It brings to Grenada a flexible, people-centered approach to financing that can meet the reality of a new generation.
Sagicor is also promoting financial literacy through its Guide to Mortgages booklet, which contains tools such as a monthly budget template and an outline of the pros and cons of buying and building. Reporting for GBN News, I am Dee.
This is absolutely interesting. All right. Each November, nations pause to honor the services of those who served and fell in times of conflict. In Grenada, Remembrance Sunday remains a solemn tradition, a moment when the island stands united in gratitude, reflection, and respect. This year, Grenada once again gathered to pay tribute at the Sir Eric Matthew Gary Botanical Gardens, reaffirming its collective vow, service, not self. Well, that's this evening. GBN, I saw.
A good eye captures all. GBN Eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
For this evening's GBN Eyesore, we have a look back at the second Sunday of November, which saw Grenada's annual Remembrance Day observance unfold with dignified ceremony and deep reverence. A military parade set the tone, leading to the poignant laying of wreaths at the cenotaph in the Sir Eric Matthew Gary Botanical Gardens. The ceremony drew a cross-section of the nation's leadership and public life. Among those in attendance were Governor General Dame Cecile Agrenard, Acting Prime Minister the Honourable Philip Teleswood, Acting Commissioner of Police Randy Connaught, the President of the Grenada Legion of the Royal Commonwealth Ex-Services League, members of the Diplomatic Corps, representatives from faith-based organizations, state officials and youth groups. This year's service was marked by the theme Service service, not self. As tradition dictates, a hush fell over the gathering for 2 minutes of silence in honor of the fallen, followed by prayers and heartfelt tributes. Many present wore the symbolic red poppy, a timeless emblem of remembrance and respect for those who paid the ultimate price in service to their country. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platforms. This will connect you to GBN ISOR.
After the break, Grenada marks 35 years of child rights commitment with year-long CRC anniversary launch.
It's the happiest time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you Nexa is here. It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Dreams come alive with Nexa Credit Union's Happier Holiday Loan. Get up to $50,000 for gifts, home makeovers, travel, and more. With easy payments, affordable rates, and quick approvals. This year is happier with mystery wrap giveaways online, Santa's Happier Holiday surprises in branches, and one lucky person will win the grand prize. A day pass for 3 at Sandals. And Nexa will donate up to $5,000 to a school of your choice. Visit our social media to vote as we make more than wishes come true.
It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome to Karakou, small in size, rich in spirit. As you step off the boat, you're greeted by smiling faces and warm island vibes. Your adventure begins here. Need a cozy place to stay? The Mermaid Beach Hotel has been a favorite for years. Waterfront views, clean comfort, and located in the town. In Bogles, the Roundhouse Cottages offers rustic charm with a touch of elegance. A peaceful hideaway surrounded by nature. Prefer something private? Dong Island Villas gives you space, sea breeze, and a home away from home feel. Wake up to the sound of waves and views that stretch for miles. We're ready to welcome you. When are you coming?
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
At Oasis Pet and Garden, we bring you the best products at the best prices nationwide. Wholesale prices available on selected items. Come take advantage of our amazing in-store discounts. At Oasis Pet and Garden, there is something for everyone. To order and for more information, contact Oasis Pet and Garden today. Or contact us on Facebook or Instagram. Oasis Pet and Garden, a home for farmers.
This year, make colorful Christmas memories with Berger. Get 30% off select 1 and 5 gallon purchases. Each purchase over $300 gives you a chance to win one of 3 cash prizes every month. October $2,000, November $3,000, December $5,000. Drop your entries in the specially marked boxes in store and enter as many times as you like. Promotion ends December 20th. Berger Paints for lasting beauty and protection.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
spend $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please.
Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet?
Yes, multi-X, all of them.
Smart! Best value bet. Backup and multi-X, you cannot go wrong.
Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily Pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every draw, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Network News, welcome back. The Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority has plans to introduce waste separation in 2026. The initiative will see households and businesses playing a more active role in Grenada's recycling efforts. Trainee reporter Deidre Seeley tells us more.
The Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, GSWMA, is advancing its recycling initiatives with the introduction of household waste separation starting in February 2026. Under the initiative, waste collectors must collect recyclables such as cardboard boxes, glass, and plastics separately from general waste. Homeowners and businesses will therefore be required to separate their waste before it is collected. Nikolai Boy, Communications Assistant of GSWMA, provided an overview of this new approach to waste collection.
This new initiative, as Solid Waste Management Authority endeavors to start the collection of recyclable waste, we will be focusing on the plastics, that's grade 1 and grade 2 to start off with, cardboard boxes, and also glass waste, seeing that we are now have a glass crusher which will be able to crush glass. So as part of this initiative, homeowners will be and businesses will be required to put out these waste types on certain days, or possibility exists that they bring it to a certain location where it will be collected for recycling purposes.
According to Boyd, the collected recyclables will be processed and stored at the Queen's Park Recycling Facility before being shipped to various export markets. He said this initiative will contribute to GSWMA's goals of reducing waste sent to the Perseverance landfill.
As the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority continues to improve its waste management capabilities, as we look to maximize on space at the landfill, we do realize that there are many waste types that can be recycled. One of our objectives is to minimize the amount of waste that goes to the landfill by 80 to 85% by the year 2035. So one way in doing this is to ensure that we capture certain waste types and divert it from being sent to the landfill for final disposal.
The GSWMA will begin a public education campaign to sensitize households and businesses ahead of the change. Boyd encouraged the public to support the GSWMA by complying with the new measures.
We will be requiring the support of not just the homeowners but also the business communities in being compliant and joining us as we make this new step towards diverting waste from going to the landfill. So in the coming weeks, in the coming months, we will be disseminating information on how these waste types will be collected, and all we ask for is compliance.
Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre Seeley.
Grenada has been commended for the significant strides made since the country ratified the Convention on the Rights of the Child. However, on the occasion of the launch of the 35th anniversary of the ratification of the Convention on the Rights of the Child, there is acknowledgement that more needs to be done to protect the nation's children. The anniversary launch was a joint initiative by the Ministry of Social Development in collaboration with UNICEF. My colleague Renaped Thomas has this report.
When we walk hand in hand with our children, we rediscover the hope and purpose that keep life inspired and humanity connected.
Minister for Social and Community Development and Gender Affairs, Senator Gloria Thomas. Today's launch marks 35 years since the nation officially committed to protecting and promoting children's rights under this global framework. According to Minister Thomas, this anniversary marks a milestone of reflection, assessing how far the country has come in improving the lives of children through education, healthcare, child protection services, and youth development. It's also a call to action, reinforcing the ongoing responsibility of government agencies, civil society, and communities to ensure that every child in Grenada enjoys their rights without discrimination. It signals the beginning of a year-long series of activities aimed at amplifying the voices of children, among them a capacity building.
Among the exciting initiatives we are launching in the first quarter of 2026 are an essay competition inviting students to reflect on what children's rights mean to them and how we can build a safer, more inclusive Grenada for every child. A national debate engaging 2 students from each secondary school across Grenada. We want every child to know your voice matters, your ideas matters, your dreams matter.
Joan Tull, UNICEF Eastern Caribbean Area's Advocacy and Partnership Officer, said in the 3.5 decades since the ratification, Grenada has made significant strides in the name of our children. However, Tull notes that more needs to be done to protect our children's mental health.
Grenada has made strides on SDG 4, which is to do with education, 5, gender equality, and 7, clean energy. Under 5 mortality has fallen. There is almost universal attendance at primary school and high figures for secondary. These are some shining examples. So, we are making headway in key areas. However, our children are facing threats on a number of fronts, some of them existential. From the 1,500 young people surveyed, 58% report lack of optimism about the future. 54% feel sad or depressed, and 56% report persistent anxiety. 7 in 10 have trouble managing daily tasks or relationships. This is nothing short of a mental health crisis across the Caribbean.
The United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, CRC, is an international human rights treaty adopted by the UN in 1989. It sets out the civil, political, economic, social, and cultural rights of children, recognizing them as individuals with their own rights to survival, development, protection, and participation in decisions that affects them. In 1990, Grenada ratified the Convention on the Rights of the Child, which means the government formally agreed to uphold and implement the treaty's principles within its national laws, policies, and programs. Christina John, GBN News.
Sports news right after the break. Stay with us.
What happens when you play Waggity Bingo?
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Get ready, because on Sunday, November 30th, history will be made as Megaforce Promotion storms Progress Park, St. Andrews for the very first time.
And we're bringing the heat
with the massive Eastside Mega Bingo. $60,000 in cold hard cash, plus in mint condition Suzuki Swift Sport. Tickets are just $60 for one or $100 for 2. So rally your posse, mark your calendars, and get ready to shout Bingo! Sunday, November 30th, Eastside Mega Bingo. Progress
Cruise, here we come.
Get ready, Grenada. The Grenadian General Insurance Half Marathon and 10K Road Race is on. Sunday, November 16th. The Half Marathon kicks off at Corinth Junction, St. David's, and the 10K from Wyman's House, Woodlands, with both culminating at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Monetary prizes await the top 10 finishers in the Half Marathon and the top 5 in the 10K, the oldest finisher, and even the school, club, or organization with the most participants. Transportation will be provided. The 10K race is open to all under 15 years. Join us as Grenadian General Insurance celebrates 35 years, protecting what matters and powering our champions.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
This isn't just rum. It's a captivating journey infused with the essence of Bios Bombay, warmth and wonder. Experience the rich depth of Campeche like never before. Must be 18 years and older. Drink responsibly.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a Lots loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Lots. Land ownership. Tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Hello sporting fans. West Indies under-19 will play the second of their warm-up match on Wednesday ahead of the 7-match series against their English counterparts. This after coming away with a 109-run victory in the first of 3 warm-up matches. With game 1 set for Sunday, organisers are dotting the I's and crossing the T's for the series opener. The series forms a crucial part of the squad's build-up to the ICC Men's Under-19 World Cup in January next year, following their hard-fought 4-3 series win over Sri Lanka in Antigua in August-September. All fixtures will be played at the Grenada National Cricket Stadium after the series was relocated from St. Vincent. Both teams arrive in Grenada on November 8. With 3 days of training scheduled at the venue, West Indies came away with a 2-wicket victory in the first of their 3 warm-up matches. Well, Windward Islands Volcanoes will play Leeward Islands Hurricanes in the first round of the CG United 50-over tournament. The rivalry returns with 6 regional squads squaring off from Wednesday, November 19 to Saturday, November 29. The CG United Super 50 Cup has been reduced to 16 matches for the 2025 season, down from its usual 31-match fixture list. Cricket West Indies has confirmed that the upcoming edition of the region's premier 50-over competition will not feature the West Indies Academy or combined campuses and colleges. The tournament is now set to be contested over 11 days entirely in Trinidad and Tobago from November 19 to 29, with plans for the playoffs to be hosted in Guyana scrapped. The tournament will see teams compete in a round-robin format, with the top 2 teams qualifying directly for the final. All right, a local business has announced the launch of a major new youth sports development program aimed at identifying, supporting and celebrating Grenada's emerging junior athletes. The Gold Spikes Champion Partnership Initiative by Blue Bubbles was officially unveiled last Friday. The initiative focuses on students who compete in track events, especially those who show exceptional skill, discipline, a notable improvement in their sporting discipline. Through long-standing partnerships with selected schools, the program will recognize junior athletes not only for winning, but also for demonstrating dedication, resilience, and strong personal development.
Blue Bubbles is going to make sure that our goal is to supply every school on the island, and not only the 25, the 35 schools that we have been working for during the course of the year. I am here today asking, welcoming with open arms for more people to join on this initiative. This is the way that we need to go to help children, all of us children, all the children of the nation. The future is here today.
Leon Francis talking there. Francis, a former athlete and footballer, noted that while Grenada has produced several internationally recognized athletes, many talented youth face financial and other challenges that limit their development. He said the new program aims to help bridge that gap.
I know in the past when athletes represent Grenada and in the 400 meters finals, every Grenadian is on the tablet, the phone, tuning into a radio, waiting to hear and watch our athletes participate. Today, I urge corporate Grenada to join on board with us. And let me give them children one bottle of juice. Let me give them children them a school supply. Let me give the kids something. So this is a period that we're going to make sure it happens. So it will not be 30 schools, 35 schools that we always accustomed to. It will be all schools on island.
Heartwarming. Finally, in the sports news, Cristiano Ronaldo has put a timeline on his cryptic retirement hint on Tuesday, saying he will hang up his boots in 1 or 2 years after telling the world he would be retiring soon. The Portugal forward, who has scored over 950 goals, talk about that one, for clubs and country, made his debut as a teenager in 2002 and said in an interview that he would retire soon to spend time with his family. Ronaldo extended his contract with Saudi Arabian side Al Nassr until June 2027. The 40-year-old Portuguese is also targeting next year's World Cup, the only major title missing from his trophy cabinet. With Portugal on the verge of qualifying for the 2026 World Cup, Ronaldo confirmed the tournament in the United States, Canada and Mexico will be his swan song on football's biggest stage. That's the sports news for now. Barbados is abuzz as leaders, innovators and visionaries from Africa, the Caribbean and the wider diaspora converge at the Lloyd Erskine Sanderford Center. The Grow United Build Africa Awards Trade and Investment Conference got underway on Monday, promising to forge fresh links and unlock untapped opportunities for growth and collaboration across continents.
You know, you spoke about the GUBA conference presents networking and other opportunities for Barbados's private sector and other parties from around the globe interested in fostering growth between Africa, the Caribbean, and the wider diaspora. It comes at a time when local authorities have been encouraging Barbadians to seek out markets other than the U.S. for goods and service, given recent tariff and other trade challenges. The GUBA conference seeks to foster just that. Under the theme Reclaiming Our Atlantic Destiny, Build, Connect, Renew, this series aims to deepen cultural and economic ties between Africa, Barbados, and its regional neighbors. The interactions taking place are intended to cultivate meaningful partnerships in trade, investment, and heritage. That's why Deputy Prime Minister Cynthia Bradshaw says Barbados fully supports what the goals of the conference are. She says Barbados continues to create a favorable business climate climate, adhering to international standards that ensure investors and partners can cooperate with confidence. She told the conference attendees transparency, agility, and forward-looking policy initiatives remain guiding principles for government.
Our network of double taxation agreements, Botswana, Mauritius, Seychelles, Rwanda, and Ghana, along with a bilateral investment treaty with Mauritius and a tax information exchange agreement with South Africa, ensures that Barbados is a welcoming and a strategic gateway for African investment into the Americas. Through collaboration with the Afri-Exim Investment in infrastructure and strategic partnerships, Barbados is cultivating a thriving environment for business, culture, and innovation.
And Barbados is building the foundation for long-term prosperity that benefit both Africa and the Caribbean.
Barbados is actively engaging its young people, our future leaders, to help us build systems that allow ideas to flourish and to reimagine and construct equitable and prosperous futures. Whether it's in air and shipping links to strategic cooperation in life sciences, pharmaceuticals, renewable energy, and education, Barbados continues to renew its commitment with Africa.
Contributing to the conversation, Minister of Energy and Business, Senator Lisa Cummins, says she sees the potential for the establishment of an energy infrastructure fund.
Further afield, the 42-day government shutdown in the United States has shuttered iconic tourist attractions in Washington, D.C., leaving hundreds of thousands of federal employees unpaid. The disruption has rippled through air travel and dealt a heavy blow to the capital's tourism sector, costing the district billions and casting uncertainty over the city's economic outlook.
The Washington Monument gleams in the bright autumn sunshine, but it's closed. Tourists unable to ascend and experience the breathtaking views from the top. Federal tourist magnets like the free-to-enter Smithsonian museums stand shuttered, disappointing those who've traveled from as far away as India.
We come all the way, and then we find that we are not able to really see the Washington D.C., you know.
We booked our flight tickets like 2.5 months back, and at that time also it was starting to shut down and we had some idea about it, but we thought that it would open up by now, but still it's closed, and I'm literally finding places to visit that are open.
And D.C. is a traditional autumn destination for domestic tourists too.
It's a shame. I mean, it's nice out. We were here and hoping to get into some of these museums, but instead we're going to ride a scooter around and make the most of it.
And there's anger that the lawmakers who created this crisis still draw their salaries.
All these other people are losing their money because of you, and you're still getting paid. It's absolutely ridiculous.
The divide keeps getting bigger and bigger. Hopefully we'll find a way to make the divide smaller going forward, or we'll have more and more issues.
But the solution appears obvious to a new generation of Americans.
I really just think that we all need to come to agreement and stop fighting and be one nation.
I think it's pretty sad that we can't come to agreement on both sides, like Republican and Democrat.
It's a solution that their elders in Congress are still struggling to find. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Washington.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. A reminder of the headlines. Grenlet crew heads to Jamaica for hurricane relief as Salvation Army launches holiday support drive. Grenada moves to return students to Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa. Mirabel farmer remanded on non-capital murder charge. Industrial action halts operations at St. George's Port for a second day. Also in the news, regionally, Africa-Caribbean Conference opens doors to new partnerships. Internationally, U.S. shutdown hits Washington tourism and federal workers. Plus in the sports news, Windward Islands volcanoes to play Leeward Islands Hurricanes in first round of Super 50 Cup, while West Indies versus England Under-19 series set to bowl off at the Grenada National Cricket Stadium on Sunday. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in our newsroom for now. Good night.